Hello and welcome to the White Walkers with me, Rebecca Walker, joined as always by Richard Walker.
Hello.
Great. And not sure what you need
Whoa,
to...
look at that playmat.
Yeah, I know. That's one of my ones.
Yeah. With everyone in the UK meta with bobbleheads.
I think that was the world meta one.
Was it?
Yeah, I think that was literally anyone wanting to be on it can be on it, which is why there's so many. I think there was like 70 odd people in the end on it.
Great.
But that was fun.
Very colourful.
Yeah.
Looks very theme hospital, sorry.
Yeah. It was meant to be a bit of a mad one. But we're detracting from the game and what we're here for. So this is in Northampton Regional. This is round 4. I don't know if we mentioned this in previous rounds, that we haven't just gone with top table each time. We are trying to get as many different players on screen as possible. So I'm not sure what these two were on at this point coming into the game. But yeah, it's not like the top table basically. But what we do have is we have Connor Hardie on the left playing Stark Dragon and James Parsons, Jamie on the right playing Night's Watch, Aloof. So I'm going to need your help with a lot of these cards, just FYI.
Cool, well,
As
we have
always.
Gates of the Moon duped for Jamie, along with Sir Jaram, Eureka and the Haunted Forest Scout.
Can you do Gates of the Moon on setup?
No. That's an illegal play for a start. So
You sure that's Gates of the Moon?
maybe it's not. Maybe it's Eastwatch. It's hard to see from here. Let me get closer to the screen. Yeah, it looks like a reserve modifier. That's probably Eastwatch duped.
Okay.
So that would be 8
accuse him
gold.
straight off.
That'd be 8 gold. And Connor set up Sansa duped, 2-cost Sansa I think. Rickon duped, Archery Grove and Northern Armoury. That's only 5 gold but 6 cards.
Yeah. I mean, it's always sad when you don't quite hit the full gold amount, but 6 card is quite a nice amount to get out on the board.
Yeah, you're going to chew through his deck. He's got duped, so he's not worried about things dying early.
Yeah. And the plots then, we've got the Maiden from Connor, and we had for the realm, I think.
We've got a dupe for Cat as well.
Bloody hell. All about the dupes. I wonder if it's running Valar. Anyway.
Anyway.
I think Connor, if I remember correctly, took this deck to Norway. No?
Did you take the sticks to Norway?
I thought so, because the link that he sent me was to a deck list that said top 4 Norway on it.
Really?
But I will double check that, because you now got me questioning it.
He made top 4 in Norway, huh?
He did, apparently. Unless he
see.
was just trying to
Flex.
flex, yeah.
So he's got 4 characters, all duplicated.
Nice.
Jamie is going to get 4 gold, but he will have a reduction of 4 of an army or a stronghold.
Yeah, so just to confirm, the title is Jouster, Crusters keep top 4, so I'm assuming that is what you got.
Is that Protectors of the Realm?
Or his plot.
No, his card that he's marshalled.
I have no idea about the Night's Watch card, so I'm fully relying on you for Night's Watch. But I can find his deck list and see if it's in there.
That's what I was hinting. I think it Protectors of the Realm. I believe he paid 1 for it. He got 4 gold, paid 1 with a reduction of 4 for Protectors of the Realm, which left him with 3. Put a card into Shadows, leaves him with 1. Yeah, I believe it's them. They're an army, so yeah.
Yeah, and the artwork looks the same, so...
Excellent.
Awesome.
Okay, so Night's Watch Aloof, but didn't get any Aloof reduction.
What does Aloof do again?
Gives it a reduction of 2 on any 6 cost or higher character. But he didn't play one. The Ranging Party. Interesting that Jamie then chose to use Protectors of the Realm. But I guess his reserve is 7. Which is better than Ranging Party strength of 5. So their strength will be 7. I don't think either deck is really showing its major cards at this point.
No.
Jamie might suffer from econ if he doesn't get 6 cost characters out.
Oh yeah, of course, he's not got any economy on the board yet. Whereas Connor's got 3 economy locations.
Yeah.
Doing a military with a bit of stealth there.
So Forest Patrol coming out, which is you kneel a Night's Watch location you control to bring them out of shadows.
Oh, okay.
And they're 6 strength in military.
You know what? I did see that happen. I was like, what the hell are both of these cards? I do not know what's going on. So thank you for explaining to me.
You are welcome.
I
thought I'd take initiative and just talk it through.
Yeah, Night's Watch are one of the factions that I know a lot less about.
A lot less about. Even less than all the other 7 factions that you know little about.
Stark, I'm not too bad.
Yeah.
I know a decent amount of Stark cards. Targaryen, I'm not too bad, though it's been a while. Basically, I know Stark better than most.
What cards do you know the best?
Stark.
Well, I'm glad you said Stark and not Free Folk.
No, I'm a bit behind on the Free Folk, because you always moan at me when I play Free Folk.
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of that deck.
No, don't. It's a really good deck.
Well, it's only for knobheads. Like you.
Great. Thanks, honey.
You have to be a particular type of person to play Free Folk.
But I don't play Free Folk because of the agenda. I just play Free Folk because I like the Free Folk stuff.
The agenda isn't that good anymore.
And there you go.
But that's not why. It's just the sort of person that will play just a bunch of wildling.
What's wrong with the wildlings?
I'm just saying, just the sort of person that plays them is you.
You're such a wildlingist.
A wildlingist. That
Yeah.
indicates that I'm liking them? I don't know. You tell me.
No. Indicating that you're being racist to wildlings.
Racist? They're not even a race.
I don't know. That's why I'm a wildlingist. That was meant to be my implication. Anyway.
This commentary is going badly.
Yeah, it's a long game. We can waffle. It's fine.
How long is this game?
Like 53 minutes.
Oh my god. I thought it was just a 10-minute jobby. I saw Start Dragon, thought it'd be really quick. It'll be over in 5 minutes. And I can have a cup of tea and sit down.
You've got a cup of tea and you are sitting down.
What do you mean? I always commentate standing up. Ready to pounce.
Since when?
So, did you say actual words, Dane? Alright.
Basically, Jamie's come out the first round winning.
Yeah, 2-0 up. That Forest Patrol was handy coming out of the shadows.
Yeah.
And Haunted Forest Scout. I think the Forest Patrol are Rangers, aren't they?
Let me consult my memory, honey.
And if they are Rangers, that means Haunted Forest Scout didn't kneel. I wasn't actually watching the game. I was too busy being
the Scout
apoplectic.
Yeah, they didn't know.
Oh, look at that nice plot from Connor there. Lovely art. Heir to the Iron Throne.
Yeah, that's from the old Thrones War, wasn't it?
That's really good because he sacrificed the Rickon dupe, so he doesn't lose any military claim saving potential, and he's going to get rid of Rickon and bring in Fast Eddie, I'm sure of it.
It is a Ranger.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
For the wonderful things you know.
We've been listening to far much Moana recently. Elsie is slightly obsessed with You're Welcome. And now the Shiny song, which is really annoying because that's a really weird one to sing along to and the lyrics are hard to remember. But we're quite good at You're Welcome now.
Yeah.
Shiny
song reminds me of something, but can't quite put my finger on it. So, James played Here to Serve from Maester Aemon. Seems good.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to help him if he does get a 6 or 7 coster now. Because he can't afford it. He'll only get 3 gold. And if he gets 6 coster, he'll get a reduction of 2 from his agenda. And then he will be short.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a little bit sad. So probably no big from Jamie unless he has a King's Road. Connor has found Daisy with Heir to the Iron Throne. And I would posit that it is not his ideal choice.
Yeah, probably not. And he could use a few more characters really if he wants to get her strength boosted. But she's currently 4 strength.
or strength.
I've got to assume that he's going to get some more characters out though. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of Stark here and not much Targ.
Oh yeah. Completely forgot it ban a dragon.
Any idea what the banner's for?
Yeah, so as I recall, I think Stark Dragon is... Do you remember Connor played against Miha in the 8 Regions of Westeros? And he drew that clutch nightmare with Iron Gate to have Eddie go into all the challenges on his own.
Yeah, I remember that.
This is that deck,
Oh, right, okay.
I think. So, yeah, Fast Eddie would have been nice, I think.
So, probably standing stuff like Queen's Guard, Plaza.
Yeah.
I guess if he's got Plaza, then Missandei would make sense.
Missandei, Plaza.
Hey, wait,
Queen's
isn't
Guard.
that a Iron Gate one?
Okay.
Okay, sorry. That's the one we need all Stark. Is it just Stark characters you need?
Yeah.
Okay. That's alright at the moment then.
And the only target character that I believe Connor did run was Missandei.
Mm.
So he's really easy to
Get rid of.
put into play and then kill off, yeah. Just
Yeah.
let her die.
Okay.
Plaza of Pride, or is that Karth? I think that's Karth.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that is Karth. So
That's
if
the
there is a
attachment
negative
one, isn't it?
attachment on one of his characters, he can pay 1 and kneel it to remove it.
Okay. I wonder if Jamie's running negative attachments. Do you think his deck is the type that would?
Say again?
Do you think Jamie's deck is the type that would run negative attachments?
I mean, if you're a nice watch player, sometimes it's tempting to play me.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at his hand. Connor's playing
Wow.
No Surprises. He's got 2 Missandei and I think there's an Off to Gold Town in hand. So yeah, come at me with an intrigue, Joe. Dro?
Joe?
Dro. I was going with Dro for some reason, like Drogon.
Drogo.
Or Drogo.
Make him more human at least.
I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, Jamie has a card in Shadows which now cannot come out of Shadows in this phase.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't really have a lot of intrigue. He just got the scout, and Aemon might be used defensively.
Yeah, I was going to say the scout can't be used defensively, can it?
No.
Did you happen to notice what the attachment was that went on Daisy?
Oh, there's an attachment on Daisy.
Hmm.
It
Take
doesn't
it
seem to
now.
have given her any strength.
No.
And it does
Looks
look like a
it's
neutral
I was going to say, it
attachment.
looks like a neutral, doesn't it?
So what are the possibilities?
Let's have a look.
So the possibilities are... Oh my god, there's loads of possibilities. Bodyguard. It's probably bodyguard, because there's only bodyguard actually in Seal of the Hand. I'm pretty sure it's not Seal of the Hand. It might be Seal of the Hand, but it can't be Seal of the Hand. But it could be Seal of the Hand.
Wow.
So he would have collected 5 golds.
Oh,
He didn't pay anything for the old gates of 5 gold, 2 for cast, and leave him with 3 gold. So he paid maybe 2 for the attachment.
no, because he had 2 gold left over, so he's paid 1, so mostly bodyguard.
There we go.
Easy
Sorted.
peasy.
We are detectives.
Yeah,
Throne detectives.
sure.
Like Columbo, but in Westeros. Just one more thing, Mr. Tywin. Just one more question for you. Did you see the mountains squeeze Oberyn's eyes out?
No, I had my eyes shut.
Well, there we go. How could you therefore conclude that the mountain killed Oberyn?
Oh, I don't feel like this commentary is going very...
I think it's going swimmingly.
I'm afraid. I think it's
Maybe you could
one of the weirder
concentrate on the
ones.
game, Rebecca.
I'm
What's
trying
going
to,
on?
but you're doing some weird, like, Cluedo thing at me.
Cluedo?
Or whatever it is.
Columbo.
Colum-
Cluedo's a game. Columbo the
Oh, shut
man.
up.
A
I don't know
TV
what's annoying
character.
me more, you or the fact that Connor is now his character's facing different directions. That's very frustrating.
That's whack.
Yeah, like only a psychopath would do that.
He's a bit of a psychopath, I think.
Yeah,
He lives up north, so
no, they all are.
it's kind of
aren't
understandable that his mental state is somewhat, erratic.
Seems like a fair comment.
What's going on? Jamie knelt the forest patrol. Bear in mind all of Jamie's rangers have power icons.
Mm-hmm.
So the Haunted Forest Scout is going into every challenge.
It is.
It's a bit, tilting that Jamie seems to be using gold tokens for power tokens. They look like those cardboard tokens that you get gold in the core set.
They do a bit, but I think they're wooden. I think they're just nice round wooden tokens.
Nice.
Maybe with ravens on them.
Oh, is he going in for
Or
intrigue?
crows even.
Unopposed! Say it! Unopposed.
What?
Well, you got 2 Miss Sunday
Oh,
and
right,
enough to go town. Got him! What a surprise.
Yeah.
Can't trigger his old gate now. I think Daisy is only +1 for each Stark character.
Yeah, she is.
So, similarly, Sansa is only -1 for Stark character too.
They're in the dead pile, just to clarify.
Yes. So for all the huffing and puffing from Connor, he's 0-6. He's not making much headway, but to be fair, in the round 2, he didn't really get what he wanted from Air, I imagine.
No.
And he hadn't really populated the board with anything significant.
No, he has commented several times by this point that he's not finding the cards that he needs for his deck to trigger. But the game is 53 minutes long, so, implies that it's not going to rush that quickly to an end.
A Storm of Sword. Jamie leveraging his high power in military. Still not going to get a big out this round unless he's got a King's Road.
He's not found any economy yet, has he?
No. Even if he just found one, he'd have the potential to get a 6-cost character out.
Yeah, I do think Jamie also comments at some point about not having any econ, so...
Yeah, so I think... Connor might say he hasn't found anything for his deck to work, but equally, Jamie hasn't found any economy, so... We have another old gate. Card in shadows. Another dupe for Sansa. Sansa!
Oh, plenty of claims, so...
I loved your mother.
Oh,
Do you remember that? Alexa
Yes!
Fulworth's great impression. That's better than the actual thing itself.
I don't remember Alex doing it, actually, but I can...
We'll have to ask him to do it when he comes to visit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Excellent. I might just record it as well. And we could stick it on the end of a start video or something.
Yeah? Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Cool.
Miss Sunday is duped.
Because why not? Oh, actually, yeah, there is a reason not to. Surely you just keep it in your hand, right? Unless it's... Oh, actually, no. If there's like 2 militaries, then maybe he's just worried about having enough claims.
Yeah, you might as well. Because now you've got Miss Sunday and Sansa to soak up the claims. However, it's going to give Jamie 2 unopposed power because he's only got Daisy that has a military icon. So there's certainly 1 unopposed power going on.
Sorry, who's getting an unopposed power?
Sorry?
Who's getting an unopposed power?
Well, Jamie, because he can do 2 militaries and Connor only has 1 military icon. So he's definitely going to get 1 military unopposed.
Sorry, I was misunderstanding and thinking that he was going to get an unopposed power challenge.
No.
So, yeah, ignore me.
Jamie now has 2 cards in the shadows. So it's this stage in the game where I'm thinking, what the resets and when are they going to happen? Connor is in good shape for a reset. He played Counting Coppers, although apparently the cards he drew are not great. He could probably use getting Missandei off the board, maybe if he has Valar Dohaeris. He could keep Sansa, Daisy and Cat and then get rid of Missandei and Arya, which means he could play another Arya if he wanted and also trigger the Old Gate next round.
Yeah.
Could be an idea for Connor. I'd be a little bit concerned about Jamie's Shadows cards. More tempting to reset next round if one of those Shadows cards comes out. So the reset is more impactful. As for Jamie, not sure what his reset is going to be, given that he's playing a double military plot, maybe he's playing put to the sword and stuff like that. Maybe he isn't.
You think maybe he's not running a reset?
I think he's probably running a reset. But I think it might be Valar Morghulis.
Probably not one he wants to play right now then.
No. Yeah, if you are running Valar Morghulis, it's very disappointing to see your opponent with 1 million dupes.
Yeah.
But then Storm of Swords will do work.
Just some non-kneeling military there going on. Oh.
So you've got Missandei off the board now.
Wait. Connor, that Missandei should be in the dead pile, not in the discard pile.
True. They drawing 2 cards with the old gate. Hopefully you won't find a third copy of Missandei and try and play it.
Yeah. At least it shouldn't affect anything else because Sansa only works, as we say, off the start cards. But yeah, obviously that Missandei should be in the dead.
Yeah, it's only really relevant for Greyjoy, Pillage or Night's Watch recruitment. But still.
And obviously if he finds a third copy. But yeah. So we've got the intrigue coming from Jamie. Connor's clearly thinking about what he should do here.
The mirror's going to blank Protectors of the Realm. Interesting. Is that a good call, do you think? Or would you have rather blanked the Haunted Forest Scout so it wouldn't get all those non-kneeling challenges?
Well, yeah, I might have done it earlier because the Scout's now on its 3rd challenge. So,
yeah, if you'd done it before at the start of the challenges phase, then the Scout, only gets to participate in 1 challenge.
Yeah.
What's the other location Jamie had there?
I don't know, it looks dark and creepy.
Dark and creepy. It looks neutral. Not something like Hollow Hill or something like that, is it?
Nope.
It could be the Great Hall. I think it is Great Hall, actually.
Yeah? No, yeah, it could be actually. It might be an old art one.
It might be the old one.
Yeah, I think it could be.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
Alright, standing phase.
Yeah, looking good for Jamie.
It looks very positive for Jamie. So I would maybe consider the reset now if I am Connor. The only downside is you lose Mira probably if you keep Sander, Daisy and Cat. Which
It just depends what the reset is, right?
Yeah, I'd hope it's VD.
VD is definitely a nice one to play against an Aloof deck.
If he is playing Bodyguard though, maybe it's Morghulis, which would also work okay for him.
Yeah, he will kill Arya and Mira, but if he's running Summer then he can grab one back.
Exactly, yeah. It wouldn't quite wipe Jamie's board. Jamie would keep something. Because of Maester Aemon.
Oh, right, yeah.
Political disaster into VD. Nice plots from both.
Yeah. Yeah, at least Connor's probably feeling happy that he's able to trigger one of the old gates when the mirror went. Not mirror, a Sunday even. But
Connor gets rid of his old gate. I think I might have kept an old gate.
Yeah, an old gate and a Heart Tree Grove. Because gold I find tend to be a bit more useful.
I would have kept the Northern Armoury because an actual gold coin is better than a reducer, I think. Because you can spend a gold coin on anything.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So the Northern Armoury he'd already used. So the old gate would be better to keep because it had the gold, right?
I'm talking about instead of Heart Tree Grove.
Oh, right, I see what you're saying.
Because Heart Tree Grove just reduces the card, but a gold you can spend on anything, an event or a card.
Yeah, that's true.
So I think that's more valuable. So I think I would have kept the old gate and the Northern.
Yeah, no, you're
Armoury.
Right. And also locations, probably not from Jamie's deck, but locations can be knelt. Is it the Smith where you kneel an attachment?
The Smith, yeah.
I don't know if Jamie's running any, but like I say, In some games, you want to be aware that your location might be knelt. An assault as well, the keyword can nail out locations.
That's only in challenges though.
Hmm.
So Jamie has lost both Forest Patrol and Protectors of the Realm, which is a significant amount of military strength. 15 strength plus lost. And also power because of Jeremy Ricker as well. And he only has the 2 Rangers now on the board. So Haunted Forest Scout will kneel.
So who's this dude here?
Jeremy Ricker, yeah.
Jeremy Ricker. He gives everyone a power icon, right?
Rangers, yeah.
Rangers. Gives Rangers a power icon. Okay, cool. Just wanted to double check that one.
Connor kept what we suspected he would keep.
Yeah. Good call.
I do like the political disaster play.
And it makes more sense now that he duped his location.
Yeah, when people dupe crappy locations like that, like Eastwatch, it's not really something you think about duping. You just keep it in hand. It's definitely a warning sign.
I agree.
I was saying, oh look, you've got a dupe. Maybe this is why you're not drawing anything of substance, because he has 3 of a lot of things. And when you have 3 of a lot of characters, you're more likely to draw a dupe than something new that you can use.
Yeah.
Some decks they have 5 or 6 characters at 3 of, and then lots of 1-offs sprinkled throughout the rest of the curve, which mean you're more likely to draw a random 1-off which you can actually play, and your main character is a dupe. But then it does make you a little bit weaker to Valor. That's Plaza of Pride.
It is indeedy.
It is indeedy.
And what are we doing? We're sitting on 2 gold. Oh, you know what? When I did the video originally, I missed the Masande thing.
What do you mean you missed it?
Like, I didn't notice that he'd not put it in the dead pile. And I'm thinking, has anything else died? Because he doesn't have a.
Well, luckily it doesn't matter for Sansa either. Rickon lost his dupe but then got sacrificed, so he's in the discard. Arya and Mira went to the bottom of the deck.
Why was Rickon sacrificed?
Heir to the Iron Throne.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Right, we have OP Army.
What's OP Army?
The Great Ranging. Would you like to look at it?
I would like to look at it. Let's have a little look-see. Assault, Insight, Intimidate. No attachments. They're also Army and Ranger and Steward. So the Ranger thing means they get the power icon, right? Reaction after you marshal them. Search your hand deck and discard for the Fist of the First Men and put it into play. Which I'm assuming is what the card is there. And you get +1 reserve. Cool. What is Fist of the First Men? While your reserve is higher than an opponent's, each Ranger character you control gets +1 strength and cannot be bypassed by stealth. Also nice when you're against, I was saying, who gets stealth.
Yeah, so Jamie's reserve is going to be 4, 5, 6. And Connor's reserve is 6. So the reserve is equal. So Fist of the First Men is not on. Unless I've missed something.
But also we've got a new Ranger, right? Which means that the Scouts don't kneel.
Scouts don't kneel. Great Ranging is a Tricon. Jamie has seen all 3 Forest Rangers.
It must be very frustrating for Connor.
Well, it happened. Connor's seen all 3 Sansa. Jamie's seen all 3 Forest Patrol. The difference is Connor's running 3 other 2-cost character, which doesn't have quite the impact that Forest Patrol has. I quite like how Jamie constructed his deck. It's obviously gone in with a lot of Rangers. He's also supplemented that with High Reserve, which goes with the Fist of the First Men. Eastwatch by the Sea, which gained him cards. And they are both locations that can be knelt for Forest Ranger. So that worked out nicely. Jeremy Ricker giving all these Rangers power icons also works well. So I feel like the deck is quite synergistic. The only thing that I don't think has worked quite so well at this point in this game is the Aloof agenda.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to have done a lot. But maybe he has faction card kneels for events and stuff like that.
Can you think of an agenda that would have been better with this deck?
I wouldn't want to say really without seeing his deck work once or twice, because he might have some big that he haven't been able to find yet.
Yeah.
Core and half hand surely is in the deck. 6 card, he would be reduced. A good ranger.
He is in the deck.
Yeah. So Jamie just tickling his cards.
Yeah, he can just sort of like go bish, bish, bish. And this is why, when you're like, why did you go through and edit it beforehand? Because when you've got non-kneeling people that are tricons, it's like, it's a lot easier to figure out what challenge they're doing if you can hear them saying, military. And then it's like, cool, I'll add military to the little bar at the bottom. And then when we talk about the game, it comes up and then I know they're doing a military.
Yeah, but you've wasted like an hour editing this.
Over an hour.
Over an hour editing this. And we could have just commentated on it and people would have been just as happy.
Yeah, but if I edit it, then I can put in the details that it's sometimes hard to notice while you're actually, just commentating. Like the plots. Like sometimes it's really hard to see what the plots are. But when I edit, I can go through and like double check all the plots and put them in properly so that we can see.
Half the people that watch our video don't even watch our video. They just listen to them like it's a podcast.
Just listen to you winding me up.
Yeah.
Being
People,
a dumbass.
even I do that to some people's videos, I just listen to people talking.
And not watch the game.
Yeah, because, you've got an idea what's going on from listening if you've been playing for 7 years.
I don't know. I don't think we really talk about the games very much nowadays.
We talk about the game all the time.
Yes, honey, I'm getting the glare.
We've been talking about Free Folk, that part of the game.
I guess I'm referring more to the game on the screen.
We spoke about Forest Ranger.
We did.
Core in half hand.
Yeah.
Sansa! And her mother.
Yeah.
Lots of ladies on the board, but no Ned to play with them.
Yeah. And the power
Tickling his
from
haunted
Jamie.
fire scout again.
Yeah. But that's useful though. I really like it when like a player flips like a plot and says the name of the plot, and then when they do a challenge and they specify the name of the challenge and touch the cards that are involved in the challenge. That
Maybe we
very
should
much
start
helps my editing.
naming the plots.
Yeah.
I'll flip them. Valamorgulis!
Yeah, do it. Especially like when you're on camera, just like, because sometimes if there's glare, like especially, it's very helpful if you flip your plot and say Valamorgulis. It's like,
I flip it.
awesome. Thank you for telling me that.
Whisper campaign. Everyone's like, what? What?
Yeah, when it's actually like here to serve or something.
The lost message.
You do play some weird plots sometimes. Then you build a load of decks where you just put like a random shitty plot in each plot deck just to see what would happen.
It's not a random shitty plot, it's called a banter plot.
Oh, right, okay, I forgot.
And banter plots were good. They were
Sure.
good fun.
Of course.
Do you remember when I got you with that banter plot on one of the older videos? I can't remember which one it was, but it was amazing.
I can't remember what it was. I'm sure it was wonderful.
Oh, but I do remember only winning the game if I'd have drawn a hand judgment. And then I remembered you played Lates on the Fee, so I drew the top card and it was a hand judgment to cancel it.
Yeah,
and I win the
alright,
game.
alright,
That was
alright.
amazing, wasn't it?
So, time of plenty into Master the Realm.
Master of the Realm. So, do you know what this does?
No, I don't.
Cool. It increases your claim when you have an attacking army character.
Oh, cool. So he's got the big dude army,
The
isn't he?
big dude are an army, and the Forest Patrol, are they an army? No, they're just ally and ranger.
Oh, yeah, I can't imagine they're an army.
Yeah, I
Because they're
think
just like a
Just a
patrol.
ally and ranger, I believe.
Forest Patrol, right? Yeah, ally
Did you
and
just
ranger.
say Boris Patrol?
Sure.
A patrol of Boris Johnson stalking the forest looking for men to kill.
You know what? When you said a Boris Patrol, I wasn't even thinking of Boris Johnson. I thought about, that cat in like our old house.
Oh, Boris.
That kept coming round and we called it Boris.
It was a Boris
That was
like
the
that.
first thought that came to my mind.
Wow, I forgot all about Boris.
Boris the cat. He wasn't our cat.
He wasn't our cat and we didn't let him in the house either. We just watched him from inside the patio.
Well, we're not cat people. Cats
And he
are evil.
meowed plaintively, begging for food, and Rebecca just watched him
Yeah.
and then turned her
Starve.
back on him.
Don't like cats.
As Rebecca said, Magister Louis-o. Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
So it looks like we have Jon Snow.
Yeah. We do indeedy.
And yeah, I would say that is a great haul.
Yeah. Yeah, he did use it to put Jon in. Which is cool.
Why has he got so much gold? So he just paid... Is that 6 cost Jon? No? Or is it 7 cost Jon? No, he's got 2 icons, so 7 cost. So he paid 10 gold worth of stuff. He got 4 gold. And he would have got a reduction of 2 from Great Hall and 2 from Aloof.
It's a 7 cost one.
Yeah, what I just said.
Oh, he said he's got 2 icons, but he doesn't. He's got 3.
Oh, that one. Yeah, okay. So still, he played 10 cost worth of characters, so he must have had something like a King's Road or something. Ah, there's a King's Road.
There you go. So just on to Connor's marshalling, and there he is.
Who? Oh, Ned.
He's finally getting out his combos, I think. What's that attachment?
Malian Tome. Give
Is that the
Ned an
intrigue?
intrigue icon.
There you go.
And when Ned wins the challenge on attack, he can look at the opponent's hand and then he will stand.
Cool beans. And this is the Ned that gives other people power as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah?
Share that renown like candy. Here you go, Alasane. Have a nice little renown token. You are now famous for attacking with me.
Yes, that's how it works.
Well, everyone gets famous when they go to war with Ned.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, look at Balon's Rebellion. Everyone's famous and they went to war with Ned.
Like who?
Thoros of Myr. The first one stepping into the breach with his flaming sword. Yeah, he got renowned too.
Cool.
Because he hung out with Ned.
Ah.
They were drinking ale and wine before, they went to war. Probably chatted about their wives, even though Thoros doesn't have one. He likes drinking and whoring, all that kind of thing, so...
Yeah.
Probably not best mate with Ned, actually.
Probably
Ned
not.
would have disapproved.
Yeah. He's a bit too straight-laced for that.
Straight-laced, yes.
Connor's playing a Nightmares, but he can't decide on who to play it.
Oh, okay.
In his mind, he has 3 good targets. So, Jamie's board, I mean, Connor's gone for... How do you say things? It's not Jeremy, is it? Like Jeremy? Jeremy. So Connor's gone for Jeremy Ricker. Would you have gone for the same target?
What?
For the Nightmares. Would you have gone for him? Or would you have gone for someone else?
We got rid of a lot of power icons for doing that.
Mm.
In fact, the only power icon that would be on the board is Jeremy and John.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy and John. And that means Connor can actually defend power.
Yeah.
Not only can he defend power, he can defend with Ned and Daisy, perhaps, and then restand Ned for another challenge with Plaza Pride, providing he has the cards. Does he have any cards?
I don't think... Oh, yeah, he's got those couple of cards face down on the map, but obviously we don't know what they are. They're not his plots, are they? No, they're his plots. Oh. Yeah.
Maybe he has no more cards left, which means he can't get a stand.
Yeah, possibly. On the plus side, there are 6 dark characters on the board, which means that Daisy's 6 strength now. Which is a nice
Cool.
big. Connor is obviously thinking very hard about what to go in for. That's the problem, isn't it? When you're first player, you don't want to go all in to win a challenge, and then your opponent chump blocks and then just does all 3 challenges back at you.
Yeah, the issue Connor had, though, is that Jon Snow, I believe, has Intimidate. So if he does nothing, Jamie can potentially go all in military, and Jon Snow's got Intimidate, the Great Ranging got Intimidate, and so he's likely to lose parts of his board.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, my mistake. Jamie's first player.
God damn it, Rebecca. What do we pay you for?
I don't get paid to do this.
Oh well, I guess you get what you pay for.
Load of crap. Sorry, guys. Okay. So, taking his time, but he's worked out that he wants to go in with those 3 for the intrigue. Oh, I'm guessing the scout's in it as well.
Yeah, so the Great Ranging is 7, Aimment is 2, that's 9, Naive Scout is 4, that's 13, plus the Haunted 5 Scout would be 15. I'm not sure if Fist of the First Men is on. Muster of the Realm, I think is 5, 6, 7 reserve for Jamie. Time with Plenty is 7 reserves. I don't think the Fist of the First Men is on, so I think that is 15 strength.
Okay. So why would he be going in with so much strength here?
Intimidate.
Which of those has got Intimidate?
Great ranging.
Ah.
So he probably blank Plaza of Pride. So no more Ned shenanigans, even if Connor had a card.
Yeah, he did say it was blank, and Connor fake knelt it, but then said he has no cards in hand anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Cool. So if that's intrigue, the only thing that can defend is Sansa and Cat. Oh, Ned's got an intrigue now.
Yeah.
So
Depends how much he wants to.
he can defend for 14, which isn't enough.
Ah, I think it's 14. That's frustrating. So yeah, just block him with the cat, just to stop any extra shenanigans. No, so it's not an oppose, there's no claim to take, so just keywords, so he's taking his insight and intimidating Ned.
Is that an alt art nightmares, or is it not art Tears of Lease?
It's not on, it's nightmares.
Are you sure, Rebecca?
Yes, I'm sure, and yes, I know I called a Tears of Lease in the previous round to nightmares, and I'm sorry, I'm a terrible person.
There's no need to dwell on it, Rebecca, it's okay.
I wasn't, but you brought it up.
Okay. So we have a red.
Yeah.
But Jon Snow's 6, I think, 6 strength. So 6, 6, 14 strength.
Really wants to get that intimidate off.
Yeah, Alathane's going to get knelt, I think. Well, one way or another, everything's going to get knelt. So
Okay.
unopposed. Bodyguard takes a hit. Alathane gets knelt.
Yeah. Stops the extra challenge, doesn't it?
Jeremy's going to go in with 3, which I'm sure Alathane will defend. Not Alathane, with Daisy.
Yeah. Yeah, so defending with Daisy. Does she have renown?
She does.
Cool.
She does. There we go. The Sandra can hit back with a power, unopposed.
Yeah, seems good.
Peg James back a little bit. I can't see any gold for either player, so dominant would be a tie.
Does Forest Scout not count them?
Forest Scout, where's that? Oh yeah, standing. Yeah, it does count. Getting blind. Sometimes it happens when there's so many characters on the board, you just miss them.
Yeah. So it looks like. I mean, it's. Well, I was gonna say, it looks like next round should be the last round because Jamie's only 2 off. But saying that, he was only 2 off at the end of last round as well, right? So.
I'm thinking we're on plot 5. Is this? This is now plot 7. 6, sorry. Can't count.
They've got 2 plots left to choose.
Yeah,
from.
so we'll see if Jamie has a reset here. I mean,
Yeah,
if
would
he
you
had
want
a
to
reset, he'll
reset?
probably delay it because he might try and win it this round.
Yeah.
So have Close Call and the Smith.
Okay. So close call isn't going to do anything, so I don't think anything's dead in Jamie's. And the Smith, I guess he nailed the Great Hall, right?
Yeah. Especially
Yeah.
as Connor's first player. Marion Tome doesn't mind being knelt.
I was going to say, does that matter if it's now? What do you reckon
To what?
on the game? Do you like the decks?
Need more reset. Too many characters.
Too much math.
I think the sweet spot is somewhere between 2 and 5 characters, maybe 2 and 4 characters. Any more than that, I need to reset.
I think 2 is maybe slightly too few though.
Yeah, but you can ebb and flow down to 2, can't you? You can have 3 and then get 1 kill, and then you start with 2 again, and you put some more characters on the board, and then, you know.
I don't know, I feel like I'd always prefer to have at least 3. Is that Gifts to the Widow?
I don't know. Is it Gift for the Widow, Rebecca? Certainly looks like it to me.
Yeah? I don't know what it actually looks like, but I'm assuming that it is. Let's see.
We have the Wolf King.
Yeah, it's Gifts for the Widow.
Connor is the first player.
Ooh, Wolf King, nice.
That makes sense. Wolf King Eddard.
There's only one of those in the deck.
Well, Gift for the Widow, I'll find it.
Yeah, so it gains the king trait and doesn't kneel to attack in a military. Nice.
So obviously it's very good for Eddard and Alicine.
Yeah. Get that extra renown spread out and about.
So what is James's reserve? James has a higher reserve. Okay, so James has 6 for close call, East Watch, and the Great Ranging. So he has a reserve of 8. Connor has a reserve of 6. So Fist of the First Men is on. None of those rangers can be stealthed by Alicine.
Okay. Sad times for Connor.
Connor has, yeah, because Connor played the Maiden first, didn't he? So the 7 traded plot is 4 plus 2.
Ooh, what's that location? Finally some econ by the looks of it.
Yeah, don't know what it is. Probably a Art Rosewood. Another Protector of the Realm.
So I feel like Connor's deck is just starting to, you know, get ready to do what it's meant to be doing. When Ned gets going, especially with the Renown and Daisy as well, I mean, he can be pretty quick. Do you reckon Connor can pull it off?
No?
Cool. I was just thinking, like, he can probably get at least 2 challenges with Ned if he can win them. So that's like 4 lots of renown for a start.
I think Jamie had too many icons here. So what's going on? We're having...
Big military with Daisy, Alicine and Ned.
Makes sense?
Makes sense.
Stealthing who?
No one. You can't, you said?
Rangers, I said. So I think he must have stealthed either John or Protectors of the Realm.
I'm not sure. Pretty sure he tapped it, so I'm sure the viewers were paying lots of attention and noticed who was being stealthed.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let me pay lots of attention. Yeah. Lots of thinking going on from the boys here.
Lots of thinking. Brain power, I can feel it.
All the cogs are wearing. I'm trying to figure out if you look at the end of Jamie's playmat, that sort of wooden tray thing, I'm trying to figure out if that's like the lid of a box or if that's just like a real nice like sort of tray to sort of put tokens and things in while you're playing.
The lid of the box.
I think it would work well as a little tray though for your tokens. Oh, here we go.
Spreading renown around.
Yeah, so the military was unopposed, so you got unopposed, and then, yeah, renown basically.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
now
next
what
reaction.
does he do? Because if he goes in for power and trying to get some power, he'll just get battered by all these challenges on the swing bet.
Yeah. And even if he managed to take 1 power away from Jamie, Jamie just wins it back and then just needs an unopposed or 2, doesn't he?
Yeah, which you can get. You've got 2 intimidate characters, so you can force an unopposed on the board, I think.
True.
So I think James is just too far ahead for Connor to swing it back.
Yeah, I mean, when your opponent's on 13, 14, it's a very delicate situation to try and get yourself out of that without accidentally giving away an unopposed or letting them just win on dom or something.
You can probably calculate it all if you have like half an hour to think about it, but you never have half an hour. You've got like, 3 minutes that you can allocate to thinking about it.
Mm.
And it's just not enough.
They've got the intrigue coming in. With Kat, Sansa and Ned. Kat being in the challenge means that Jamie can't pull any tricks. But, I mean, Connor will get 2 power from it maximum? Well, 3 if Jamie lets it unopposed. Oh, wants to defend.
A really quick defend.
Mm.
With both of his intimidate characters.
Interesting.
Is Connor pretending to play a shadow card? Yes.
No, that's his hand.
Is that his hand?
Yeah.
Pretending to play a card from his hand. So James just decided to defend everything, which is good.
Yeah, so it's defend the intrigue, and then Connor pokes a power challenge with the steward, which also gets defended very quickly. So I think that's basically game, right?
Yeah, unopposed intrigue, and then you can just win dom.
Yeah. Unless Connor has a magical card in hand that stops Jamie from gaining any power ever.
Am I going to pretend to play the card again? My hand is...
Well, he's got Plaza, hasn't he? So he may be thinking about standing someone.
That is a good point. Because it wouldn't have got assaulted by now. Plaza for Plaza.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Is it?
Isn't it?
She doesn't have an intrigue.
Oh, yeah.
But we win anyway.
Cool. Well done, Jamie.
GG.
So, yeah, I guess that's the game. Commiserations to Connor.
Boo-hoo.
Glad that the deck's just started kicking off, didn't it, towards the end. It's just a little bit too late. And congratulations to Jamie on your win.
Yeah, congratulations, Jamie. Nice deck idea there with the reserve tech and range tech.
Yeah. So we're back with the top 4 as soon as we can. And yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Goodbye, everybody.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye.